My name is Luminessa Enjara, and I am one of the co-facilitators for an amazing new program created by Francesca Gentille and myself. We are the Somatic, Sensual Healing Institute, and our program is called the Somatic Sensual Healing Program for Women Level 1.
The wonderful thing about the Somatic Sensual Healing course is that it's almost foolproof. There is a way that it's designed to absolutely make sure that the receiver is in charge and that every single thing that happens is going to be completely in support of their pacing, their truths, their reclamation of their most authentic self. And then we're also taught in the course how to handle if they have an emotional release. For some of us, that can be very draining. It's like, oh no, someone's crying or sobbing or screaming. What do I do? And we're really taught on how to, the term is hold space for what they're doing in a way that keeps it safe for them and is not draining for us. We draw from the neurobiology of trauma as well as love and lust. We look at the ancient practices of Tantra and sacred eros around the world. We look at the more current and modern somatic sexual healing practices. We put this all together to create a binder that you can go home and work with. So if you don't take notes, or even if you do take notes, you have resources for yourself. And you can actually adapt the binder, you'll get it online as well, and create your own manual for your clients or your students, or to work with your beloved. It's always my deepest wish that everything I teach will not only be something that brings greater prosperity into your life, but be something that you can integrate into your home relationship, and that in the course itself, you will experience a breakthrough and a transformation that you will be able to bring home and celebrate in your own romantic relationships.
What we actually offer is a very simple and effective manner in a 4-day training for both men and women to learn the keys to support healing for themselves, their relationships, and for their clients. Included in this training are many different aspects of understanding trauma, how to work with it effectively, and how to handle and heal the recovery of trauma over several different aspects of a person's self-growth potential and healing. We focus on sexual trauma, emotional trauma, physical trauma, and spiritual trauma. All of these aspects of trauma are held by at least 40+% of our current population. And at least 90% of our population has suffered and has been brought up with some form of dysfunction within their family. When you are ready to have some sort of a healing experience around some trauma in your life, and for me, it has been mostly sexual abuse. I have had a session where I may even think I know what I want to experience when I go into that session, like have an intention or a goal in my mind, like I want to heal this incident, and then I will get on the table, let's say for a, well, we don't really know what it is because we let the client actually make all the decisions. The most important thing is to give the client back their self-authority and their power to make choice over their own body, over their own emotions, or whatever it might be that we're dealing with. So for me, it was letting me choose what I needed to have happen. And for someone who is a survivor of sexual abuse, this is key and crucial, because at the time of the abuse, we have no control and we feel victimized and powerless. And for myself, I've had miraculous healings happen. My unconscious may take over, and something that I didn't even know I needed to resolve gets resolved in one session. So it has been really quite an amazing experience for me personally.